federal law.
I know, but then the FBI won't have any evidence.
Cannot film or photograph
How long do you think it
aviation
takes the FBI to
facilities.
get here?
Look up the...
Still trying to investigate that.
So you are detaining me before you even know if there's a crime.
So
The crime we're being suspected. Are we being detained?
What is your purpose?
What are we being detained
What
for?
is your purpose here? You're not going to videotape the property.
We're going to film the property.
You're not going to videotape.
We are filming the property.
If you continue.
And there's nothing.
Filming is illegal. That's literally what you said. No, that's what you're saying.
Outside a military base in Stockton, California, the air is thick with hostility. A San Joaquin Sheriff's deputy steps up and drops a blatantly unconstitutional threat. Filming is illegal. But this citizen doesn't back down. He knows what the officer doesn't. The First Amendment is an impenetrable shield. This intimidation isn't just ignorance, it's a costly legal trap. In the US, the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals in Turner v. Driver clearly ruled that the right to film police is constitutionally protected. Amateur mistakes like this recently cost the city of Denver a $50,000 settlement in a strikingly similar case. Denver Post. What would you do when the badge becomes a tool for oppression rather than protection? Who truly holds the power here? Let's break down every second of this confrontation. Welcome to ID Refusal.
Hey, is this a National Guard facility?
In the middle of Stockton.
Yes, it's an aviation facility.
Hello,
Do you know
Mr.
that taking
Purtle?
unauthorized photograph
Purtle?
or camera of this facility is in violation of federal law.
Which one is that? Which law is
It's the
that?
National Defense Act of 1950.
don't
Now, I
think
can
so.
call the FBI and have you arrested right now. Do you want me to do that? 'Cause
Would you
I will-
mind? Would you mind doing that
I
for
will
me?
do that.
Thank you, brother.
You should turn off your
Right
cameras
here
right
at the
now.
gate,
This is
the
But then-
military
but then-
personnel plays his trump card. National Defense Act of 1950 and FBI. He thinks these big buzzwords will terrify the citizen, but this is a bluff. In reality, under 18 U.S.C. Section 795, photography bans apply only to specific installations designated by the president and require signage for entrance. Standing on a public sidewalk? What your eyes can see, your camera can record. This threat to call the FBI is completely baseless.
federal
But then,
law.
I know, but then the FBI
You
won't
cannot-
have any evidence.
Cannot film or
How
photograph
long do you think it
aviation
takes the FBI to
facilities.
get here?
Look up the National Defense Act of 1950.
That's a long time ago. They're in the middle of Stockton. You're eating sandwiches. You're good to go.
Look at this. Photograph that and read it.
Okay, what's it say?
Can you read English? Read it.
It doesn't say photograph, though.
Photographing.
It says all persons entering. I'm not entering.
Look, I'm gonna go call the FBI.
Isn't this
right
is
now.
a public space?
Hey, can you tell the FBI to come out here and hurry up? Tell them to hurry up.
You know, I'll call the sheriff soon. They're gonna get here quicker.
No, don't call them. They shoot people in the back 7 times. What if that happens? Why do you want to know? Who said that? So you don't know what law you're enforcing? Do you know it's legal? You know, Google Earth flies over here. It's a bunch of garbage in a field, and they're acting like it's top secret.
So you guys are just filming just because?
Yeah, the Google Earth flies over this, and we're not going on their property, but they're all butthurt. We don't show ID.
Have we committed a crime?
Yeah, what crime have we? Are we being
Are
detained?
we being detained?
You guys are being detained.
What? We're being detained?
For what crime?
For what crime?
Because you haven't them call us for...
But
Wait, so they
what's the
called you
suspicion of the
guys,
crime?
and now you guys have to...
What's California law?
Does not mean that you are...
So is
No,
it
but what's?
consensual?
Do you know California law?
I have the right to investigate.
No, but do you know California law? You have to be committed a crime or being suspected of committing a crime. What is the two that we did?
I'm still trying to investigate that.
So you are detaining me before you even know if there's a crime.
I'm investigating.
So what?
The officer tries to stall. He says, "I'm investigating suspicious activity." Watch how the auditor counters immediately. What crime? This simple question tears apart the officer's facade of authority. The deputy thinks he has the right to detain, but the law says no. According to the landmark cases Terry v. Ohio, 1968, and Brown v. Texas, 1979, police need RAS, reasonable articulable suspicion of a specific crime. Looking suspicious is not a crime. If the officer cannot name the crime, that detention is legalized kidnapping.
Yeah, what crime?
Or what crime are you suspecting us of?
I'm just asking here questions. You guys are free to record.
So this is consensual?
Well, we're not asking if we can record. We know
Yeah,
we're free to record.
this is penal
That's
code
what we're trying to tell
148G.
them.
Yeah, 148G. Have you searched it up? You got a phone?
You have a supervisor?
Yeah, can we
Because you'd be illegally detaining us right now.
Yeah. Can we call your supervisor,
You guys have
please?
IDs?
I'm not showing ID. You can only get ID
If we've committed a
if we
crime.
committed a crime.
Is that your supervisor?
No, that's not.
Can you get your supervisor?
Yeah, I don't think you really know the law very well. Are you a trainee?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Well, hey, can you tell her the law that we have to have committed a crime
Oh, that's your
or
training officer.
about to commit a crime, Corporal?
What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
Can you tell her the law?
Mr. Russell?
I asked you a question. What are you
But I'm
guys
asking you
Hey,
a
what-
question first.
What are you guys doing here?
What law are you enforcing right now, Corporal?
Again, what
Are we being
you
just?
guys don't.
Oh,
We are
being
filming
detained.
for a
guys don't
story.
like the
We are
questions
journalists
I do.
filming for
Have
for
you
a
heard of
story.
148G?
I can only
Sir?
understand one person at a time.
Okay,
so
have
if
you-
No, listen.
No, you listen.
No, you listen.
No, you
If
listen.
you want to do this, we can play games, okay?
I don't want to play games with
I'm
you.
going to tell you right now. I'm talking to one person at a
148G.
time. One person
148G.
at a time.
148G.
One person at a time.
148G.
You understand that? You comprehend that. I want to make sure you
148G.
comprehend that before I start talking to you.
148G.
As the officer ignores him, the auditor repeatedly chants 148G. This isn't a code, it is the ultimate weapon in California. The police pretend not to hear, but they are mandated to know. California Penal Code Section 148G explicitly states, photographing or recording a public officer does not constitute obstruction. When the citizen knows the law better than the police, the balance of power shifts instantly. The officer's silence is an admission of defeat.
Do you know what that is?
I'm going to talk to you because I can understand what you're saying. Sir, can you come over here?
This is toxic masculine.
Then one person
I don't
at
think
a
so.
time. One at a time.
What's the
What
crime
is-
we're being
what is your
suspected?
purpose
Are we
here?
being detained?
What is your purpose?
What
here?
are we being detained
What
for?
is your purpose here?
Are we being
You
detained?
guys like to talk to a supervisor?
Yes.
Yes.
We actually called for a supervisor, but y'all were being bitch asses, so.
Are we being detained? That's what I want to know. Are we free to go or are we being detained?
Freedom of speech, okay?
Are we free to go or are we being
I
detained?
was telling you.
Are we free to go or are you are getting asked a
You are
question?
violating my rights. You are
We're free to go?
violating my
Free to
rights.
go and not videotape the property.
Okay. Well, then we're going to go. Have a good day.
Very well.
And we're going to go film it from here.
You're not going to videotape the property.
We're going to film the property.
You're not going to videotape.
We are
the property.
filming the property.
If you continue.
And there's no.
And here is the most expensive moment of the video. The corporal orders, "You're not going to videotape." She thinks she is controlling the scene. In reality, she just signed a civil rights violation verdict. This is unconstitutional prior restraint. U.S. courts ruled in Turner v. Driver that the right to record is inviolable. A similar statement cost the city of Denver $50,000 in a settlement in 2019. This statement doesn't show authority. It shows costly incompetence.
Nothing you can do about it, Corporal. You have no law.
Where's your supervisor?
You guys cannot videotape.
We are filming this property and you're not going to do anything about it. Okay, then go.
Go away.
You,
Go talk. Go talk
you're
to them.
dismissed.
You're dismissed.
We've dismissed you.
You're dismissed,
Put your
Chatfield.
heels together, turn around, and go.
Yeah, you're
What are you guys
just.
doing? What are you guys filming?
We're journalists.
Yeah.
You're journalists?
Yeah, we are.
For who?
We're not answering
We're
any
not
more
answering
questions
questions.
because your
This is our intent.
trainee
This is our
over
motive.
there illegally detained us.
Well, it's federal law that you can't be.
That's
filming.
not true.
That's not true.
According to them, right there.
According to them,
No, go read the
Wait,
sign. It
Hey,
says
go
entry.
just tell me what your purpose is.
Why?
we
What's that
did.
change
We are
that sign?
journalists.
Journalists, what are you documenting?
Okay, we're whatever
What are
this
you
is.
documenting?
Whatever this is.
Whatever this
What's your
is, what
name?
is this? Well, you could clearly say my name right here.
But
So-
that's what the judge says? Oh, you have
I
your
thought
name
you
on
have-
your badge?
Yeah, it's right there.
What's your badge number?
Right there.
What does it say?
941.
I don't see where. I'm an old brother. What's it
Oh,
say?
okay. Well,
What's
can
it
you guys
say?
tell me what your purpose is for
We
filming
don't
this?
answer
What?
questions because your little officer over there detained us illegally.
Yeah.
I'm asking you. I'm not talking to him. Nobody's.
Can you go
detained
tell her to never illegally detain us again?
Ever.
That little itty bitty trainee
How did
told
she
us.
detain you?
The
She
minion?
said you're being detained.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And
about
then-
that. I'm
'cause I
talking
said
to you.
we're
My name's
being
Deputy
detained.
Chatfield. Let's start this over again.
Why do we have to
What
start
is your
over?
guys'
But you're
purpose here?
responsible for her because she's a
I'm not
newbie.
responsible for her. I'm responsible for my own person.
Oh, so okay. Whatever.
So can you tell me?
Okay, well,
what your
are we
guys'
being
purpose
detained?
is? No.
Okay, then this is consensual.
Okay. Well, let's have a walk.
We don't
I don't want to
want
walk with you.
I'm not harassing you.
You're harassing us.
I'm just asking you guys a question. What's you
I
guys doing
already
here?
told you we're journalists.
Are you guys part of a terrorist organization?
Whoa! Are you
guys part
assuming?
of it? No, I'm not.
You're
I'm
being
asking you a
racist.
question.
You're being very racist right now, and
how is that
racism
racist
is
by
a
asking
hate
you why
crime
you are
because I'm
filming
wearing this.
military? Has nothing to do with why I'm
Yeah,
asking.
you
You're
said if
filming a
I'm
military
terrorist.
installation.
because-
Can you explain your
Look,
purpose?
Look, I want
No.
you to look over
Can you
there.
answer questions?
That is a bunch of shit in a field. It's not
I
a
don't have
military.
to answer questions.
Well,
You
then,
could look
Am
at
I
this
being
whole
detained?
thing
If
and
I'm not
fucking
being detained,
Google it.
I don't have to answer your questions.
well, can you
All
tell me
due
what your purpose
respect.
is? Because it
With
has
all
been
due
known that
respect.
terrorist organizations film
We won't
military
give you this.
installations.
We are
Can
not
you at
here to
least-
do any harm.
Yeah.
And we are not members of terrorist
Okay,
organizations.
well then what organization are you guys a part of?
We don't have to give you any ID. Unless
Okay,
we...
well again, it is federal law that you guys cannot be filming.
That's not true.
That's not true.
It is
You
absolutely
looked at that sign.
posted
I
right
know,
there.
but you asked us.
I know you said you couldn't see very well, but I'm saying right there's a yellow sign that has it
No,
posted
we're
right
reading
That
there.
says if you
I want you to-
enter.
All right, I'm going to let you read it to me
Keyword.
out loud. and
Yeah,
you're gonna prove
keywords
you're wrong.
if you
No,
enter.
See, according to them, they've owned this property. They
They
do
don't
not
own this
want you to
property.
pay.
This is an
Absolutely.
easement.
No, this is not an
This is a
easement. This is a
public
military-owned
You see all these
road.
cars driving?
You guys on this
So
side
are these all these cars driving trespassing?
They're being allowed because they're not doing something that's not illegal.
No.
Illegal? So filming is illegal?
Right here.
This is not public.
Filming
Yes, it is.
filming is illegal. You said filming
State
is
owned
illegal.
property
This road is
public
safe.
easement.
Did you just say filming is illegal?
No, I did not say that.
Okay, well you said they're not doing
Filming
something
is
illegal.
I said filming a military installation is
Filming
illegal.
Filming is
military
illegal. That's literally what you
installation
said.
is not illegal.
Twisting
There's
my
no
words.
code.
No, that's
I
what
like
you're
how you like
saying.
to twist words, but that's not what I said.
Oh, I guess it's a cop thing you should know.
Yeah. So this has nothing to do with racism. This has nothing to do with
Uh-huh.
anything other than I'm asking you guys a very simple question that you guys are
But
refusing
we already
to answer.
answered.
We already answered
What is
it.
that?
We are
We're not
journalists.
Journalists
We
of
don't
what?
mean any harm.
And
Why are
we're
you
not
guys filming-
terrorists.
Why are you guys filming a military base?
You don't have to know that.
I do have to know that.
No, you don't.
That's why I'm here.
Why do you have
investigate?
to? So you can have your
Well, then
little
we
report?
told you we don't mean no harm and we're not members of a terrorist organization.
So
Yeah.
again, I don't know that. You guys are not helping me out with giving me simple information.
I know, but
Well, why
I'm
do I have
going
to talk to you? I thought this was consensual.
This is consensual.
Okay,
I'm asking
then I
you guys
don't-
questions, and again,
Okay, then
you
we
guys
don't
are
have to
refusing to
answer.
answer them.
Okay, then we're just gonna be quiet.
We're going to go film this guy.
Yeah, stop harassing us, sir.
I'm not harassing you. I'm
With all due respect.
walking along with you. Where are we going?
We're gonna go film over there.
You're going to film a guard?
Yeah.
Why are you filming a guard?
Because he's
Doesn't that sound
irritating.
suspicious?
No.
What, is suspicion a felony or a misdemeanor?
Suspicious is suspicious.
It's not a felony.
Why are you filming a guard at a military
I'm actually filming you,
installation?
actually.
Isn't
Would you
that
mind
kind of
holding this for
weird?
me? Accept.
Can you hold this for me too?
No. Don't want you to accuse me of breaking your property or trying
Oh.
to steal your property.
Okay, then
that's
can,
fair.
can you give me a water then?
No.
No, I thought you said the public. I guess I was wrong.
You can provide water for your own self.
Oh man,
I'm assuming
that's
you're
not
an
really
adult,
a
correct?
good job serving and protecting.
I am. I'm doing my job.
hmm
So why would you be filming a guard?
Because he has a bad attitude.
And he's a
He has a
private.
bad attitude? What's his attitude have to do with doing his job? He's protecting a military installation.
I know what you're trying to do.
And trying to find out why you guys are filming a military installation.
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to like
What
build
am I
up.
trying to do? I'm asking
harassing
simple
us.
You're
questions. I'm not
harassing us
harassing you. I'm
and
doing
trying
my
to
job.
build.
No, you're not. Your
Yes, I
job
am.
is not to harass law-abiding
I'm not
citizens.
harassing you. I'm asking you guys simple questions that you guys are refusing to answer.
So we can record. You're telling us that we can record this thing from over here,
I'm
but not
just
over
letting you
there.
know if you step onto this property, you can be arrested for trespassing.
What property?
It's right here.
You think this road is theirs?
I know it is. Well, I assure you, we're just here to ask you guys questions of why you guys are.
Oh, I
family,
already know
and you
you're
guys
asking
can't
us
answer,
questions.
which is confusing to me.
Well,
If
you
guys
don't have to
an
know.
objective, wouldn't you be able to tell me what it was?
Well, you don't have to know. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
I'm not
harassing
harassing
us.
you. Like I said for the third time, I'm doing my job.
If you think we're terrorists, why would you be so far away from your safety net?
Yeah. If you really thought we were dangerous, then you wouldn't be this far from your officers. I already know cops are cowards.
Why is that a coward? Because I'm doing my job?
You're harassing us, brother.
I'm not harassing you.
We're gonna film everything. I believe this will be over.
No, we're leaving here shortly, buddy. We're just trying to figure something out.
Okay. There's no crime here.
We're not trying to, come out here and.
But we cannot,
Prevent you
we
guys from
literally
doing whatever
cannot
you want.
leave until you do. And I want to leave.
We're gonna just figure something out over here on this side. We're gonna leave here shortly.
And then we can go. And then this will be over and he
I
can
think-
go back to eating his donut. Okay.
Once you guys, once we leave, if you guys leave, we're not gonna have. I would assume no more issues.
Right.
So
and we cannot leave while you guys.
are you? I mean, if you don't mind answering, are you guys a part of some group or organization?
We're just filming for a story. But you guys have become the story. Unfortunately, because San Joaquin Sheriff has always been so good that I just didn't even
you guys
think
don't
you guys
want to
would
identify
film.
yourselves, but are you from around here?
We can't identify ourselves.
So you're familiar with the county, though?
What, San Joaquin County? Yeah. As a whole?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at a minimum, I've driven through it.
Oh, okay.
Right? I mean, it's huge.
Well, you're here now.
I'm here now.
So, you guys do have a car and a vehicle to get out of here if you need to.
Or maybe an Uber, or we parachuted in.
You parachuted?
No, we could have. I didn't say we did.
100% you could have.
Could have.
Yeah, we could have parachuted right there.
We could have taken an Uber. But,
You could have done that.
yes.
Just want to make sure you have transportation out of here.
It's definitely not that blue car right there.
Or that white one.
Yeah, it's definitely not that one. So don't run that one.
No, we can't afford that white one. We could afford that blue
You guys
one.
been out here?
Not very long. They were like
Actually,
crying right away.
yeah, like we got out the car and then
Eating garbage. They're all butthurt over nothing. There's literally
I'd
no
say the max we've
national
been here is
security
like
here.
2 hours.
It's,
2 hours right now. From start to here.
you think it's been 2 hours?
Yeah, because I
You guys-
ended my video at 1 hour.
It's probably been an hour and a half at least, 2 hours.
Yeah, something like that.
You guys have plans of going anywhere else
Yeah, so if you get
we're
any
gonna
calls,
hit
just
a
tell them
lot
we're
of
not coming out.
places.
today?
Yep,
In this
today.
county?
It
We're
very
gonna
well
probably
could
hit
be.
like
So, like, if you hear someone saying, "Oh my God, we're being filmed," and we're on the sidewalk,
You guys are always welcome to, do something peaceful.
This is peaceful.
This is peaceful.
I agree.
we're
I
not.
agree.
I assured Chatfield that
would-
we're not
I
here
would-
violently.
I would stay away from the military compounds, bases, whatnot.
because they get mad.
Yeah. That's,
All right, we're gonna hit the
There's-
next military base.
There's a lot. I mean, you guys were here and you saw what happened. There was a reaction. They obviously had to call.
But here's the thing: is this is an
Right.
easement, and
just
so.
you
But I
know-
haven't looked.
just so
I
you
haven't
know,
looked. I usually look at the maps.
This is a private road, which doesn't.
You're saying that.
I'm not. I'm telling. It's labeled as a private road as well. I'm not telling you that saying that you guys cannot be here because it's obviously it's accessible to the public, right? There's cars. How many cars have been through around here? From the fog line, the actual portion of which
So
starts for their
if
property.
you happen
it's
to be
either
wrong
it's either
about
the
that.
fog. I'm not stating anything. I'm not stating facts. This is just what we know. Is that it's either the shoulder, the edge of the asphalt, or that fog line
You can't
to the
possibly
compound
do
is
that.
owned by the base.
You're saying.
No,
I
that's-
say it's a public
I'm not.
easement.
I just learned this today, so I don't know the specific.
We
facts.
learned it from Private Purplehead.
So
Private Purplehead
So,
doesn't know the law.
that's why I'm not telling you. I'm not
Right.
saying. I'm not saying this is how it is.
Is
I'm
that
just
his
telling you
name
what
or is
I
that a
know.
different private?
No.
What's his name? Did you get it?
Let's not.
Did you get his name?
or anything like that.
No, I'm
But
trying to get his name. The other one was like
The road
PU.
itself-
Don't tell me you're an 80-year-old colonel, but maybe he's a warrant officer. I
The
can't
road
say.
itself is owned by the base, so
That's what you're
just
saying.
so you guys know.
But
Did
if
you
I
get his
find
name?
out it's not, I'll be back.
It is.
I'll look on the maps. If I find out it's not,
Well, then
I'll be
their
back.
facts are wrong, and our geographical map is wrong.
And that's what I am not sure enough because I didn't look at the I made the mistake. I didn't really.
Yeah, you could look this stuff up.
Yeah, I made the mistake of not checking the geographical map, which I normally do.
But
But if you're wrong, then I got to come make sure they know that they're wrong.
like I said, that's why.
Hey,
I'm
Russell.
not telling you I'm for sure. I'm just telling
fair
you this
enough.
is something I learned today.
Russell, you got a first name?
Because I think
No.
it's public easement, 33 feet from the road. Probably not because this isn't even 33 feet, but at least there has to be a walkway for the public there. This guard was
Not
trying
a lot
to
of
say,
walking going on down this road except you guys, as you can see. So, you guys are good over here though?
yes, sir.
And like I
And
said-
we really would like to leave, so if you guys would leave,
Okay.
we can go about our other business.
You guys can leave right now.
No, we cannot
No,
leave first.
we
because
can't leave
then
first.
That makes it, you guys have to do the walk of shame, and then we got to heckle them, and then we'll
Okay.
go.
Well, you guys are more than welcome
Okay.
to leave right now, just so you know.
Okay.
You've been more than
And
happy.
all we want to do is heckle him that he was
No,
wrong,
just
and then we're going to go.
Don't heckle.
We got to.
We're not going to heckle you guys. Don't heckle them.
We're heckling
you
Private
guys have
Purplehead
been
for sure.
able to leave this entire time.
I know.
Did you get his
Except for
name?
when
Never.
she
I just
illegally
wanted-
detained me.
you-
2
she-
seconds.
She did not detain you.
She
You were
She
not
said,
detained.
I have a video.
Her verbiage was, she probably.
She's still learning.
She's new.
What she did was not wrong. We were still here to investigate something. Okay, so just
Man, that blue line flag almost.
Fair enough. I appreciate it. And
That
we're
blue
ready to
line
go. If
always
you guys would
protecting
go,
each
we
other.
would go.
In the end, arrogance had to bow to the law. The fatal error of these officers was trying to force compliance based on feelings rather than the Constitution. Under the U.S. Fourth Amendment, police cannot convert a consensual encounter into a forced detention without reasonable articulable suspicion, or RAS. They failed to articulate a crime, and therefore their demand for ID was nothing more than a worthless request that the citizen had every right to refuse flatly. Today, these citizens stood their ground, provided no ID, and walked away free without a ticket or handcuffs. That is the power of mastering the First and Fourth Amendments. Do not let fear strip away your rights. Learn the law, keep a cool head, and always keep the camera rolling.